please. We all know I'm attractive. I mean, drop dead gorgeous. I mean, look at me. And you guys must be thinking, hey, Samir, you probably go on a lot of dates. To which I say, yes. But I also spend a lot of money on these dates. To learn more about this, I wanted to find out who else spends money on dates and how much people are spending. Here's what happened. Okay, how much do you usually spend on dates?
I don't usually go on dates.
What are dates?
I haven't asked a girl on a date in a while.
What's a date?
Second time, Will!
I've never been on a date, so 0?
You guys are all ruining my project. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Done. Will, we're wrapping everything up. Can't do this anymore. I'm just done. Almost every guy gave me that same answer. The same bullshit. The same grade A, USDA, grass-fed bullshit. I mean, are we just not going on dates anymore? Are we just having sex all the time? What are we, rabbits? I had to get to the bottom of this. Here's what I found. I'm gonna give you a scenario. There's guy A and guy B. Both of them are equally attractive to you.
Okay.
Guy A wants to go on a date first, and guy B just wants to have sex. Both of them can turn into a relationship. Both of them can go from there. Which guy do you pick, guy A or guy B?
A. I would pick guy A.
I picked A.
A.
The date guy.
Guy A?
Guy A.
Guy A.
Guy A.
Guy A.
Guy A. Well, I'll pick maybe sex. I don't know. If it will end up in a relationship, then yeah.
So guy B?
Yeah.
Guy A?
A.
Guy A.
Guy A.
Guy A.
Guy A. B. Date. That's guy A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy A.
Guy A.
Guy A.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a scenario. There's girl A and girl B. Both girl A and girl B are equally attractive to you. Girl A insists on going on a date first. Girl B just wants to have sex. Both of them can turn into a relationship. Both of them can go from there. Which girl would you choose? Girl A or girl B?
Can I just bring girl A and girl B back to my house? Girl B?
It depends what I really want to date them after. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, girl A. But if I didn't want to date them, then girl B.
Okay.
I have the same answer as him.
Okay. Same answer?
Same.
Okay.
Girl A.
Okay. What about you?
Depends on if I want a long-term relationship.
Okay.
Wait, which one was A, which one was B?
Girl A.
Well, kind of like what he said, it depends. If I didn't want a relationship, I would just do the girl that just wanted sex. If I want a relationship, I would take it easy.
Okay.
B because I'm heartless.
Girl B. Ain't gotta spend no money.
I'll go for B.
Ching! Out of the 100 girls I surveyed, 95 of them picked guy A, the guy who insisted on taking them to a date first. And alternatively, for guys, 90 of them picked girl B. And then, for some reason, 100% of the girls and 90% of the guys picked me. But that's another story. But obviously, you can see that there's something going on here. Something's not right. I'm just gonna go ahead and give guys the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just don't know what a first date is. Describe your ideal first date.
My ideal first date? Probably go to Disneyland.
What your ideal first date is.
Oh. Ooh.
He takes you someplace, like, different.
What do you mean by different?
Like, it's not, like, boring. Like, you're not going to the movies. Or, like...
Do you have anything, like, specific that where you'd want to go on a first date?
I like adventuring.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I have no idea really.
I went on a date once. I really liked it. I went to dinner, nice restaurant, and then we went ice skating. And then after that, we went stargazing, and that was real nice. I like that date.
That's cool. Anybody else? No?
Probably going to like drive-in movie theater.
Dinner at a restaurant I couldn't afford.
Probably just watching a movie and hanging out.
Smoke weed and kick it.
Well, there's your problem. Apparently, a lot of you guys don't even know what a first date is. I even threw you a bone, but you just threw it back at me. And apparently, at a lot of the women as well. To get a better understanding on this issue, and to figure out what the hell is happening here, I interviewed some more students to figure out what the hell is going on. Okay, how has hookup culture affected you personally?
Well, personally, I'm just chilling. Hasn't affected me much, but like my homie, it definitely has affected him. Like, he hooked up with one girl, and they were friends before, but like ever since he hooked up with her, it's been awkward. They don't talk, they don't make eye contact. That's how it has affected him.
In the beginning, it affected me just because like everyone was really horny.
Before I was dating my current boyfriend, I participated in hookup culture for a little bit, and it probably affected me in the way that I got into situations which had the potential to be either not safe or the potential to either give me a bad image or like let me be disrespected by my peers. So I'd say negatively.
With my current girlfriend, she was incredibly surprised that I wanted to take her out on a date. Like, one of the big reasons why we were able to get together is because I'm the only guy that asked her out on a date. I guess that just wasn't a thing, so that was like a big +1 for me. Like, the fact that I was a decent human being and took her out to a meal, that scored me major points, even though that should be, like, normal.
I've seen friends who are very emotional, and they get all broken up from it, and it affects them for days. Like, it affects their grades, how they socialize, and sometimes even eating habits for them. Yeah.
Are you satisfied with the status quo of dating culture on campus?
I would be satisfied if there was a dating culture on campus. I don't really think one exists at the moment.
Not really. Like, in my opinion, the prettiest girls are taken, and I don't appreciate that.
From what I know about friends trying to date, that doesn't really exist. Dating culture, especially among freshmen.
I don't know. I mean, some people take it too seriously. Some people like to hook up with too many people, and then you at the risk of STDs and all sorts of gross shit. So, can I curse on this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All sorts of gross shit. So, I don't know. Like, I don't really care. People are going to do what they're going to do.
At the moment, no. Because I'm still a freshman, and then most of the guys I know are freshmen, and they're all pretty immature right now. And so I'm pretty sure, like, once we grow up, when the guys grow up, then I think dating will be a little bit better.
Well, I don't care anymore because I'm not in the dating culture, but I think that it could be improved. I mean, if people honestly want to just do hookup stuff, that's fine, if it doesn't affect them, whatsoever. But I feel like, for the most part, people have been in bad situations and have had bad experiences with hookup culture, so I can't really say, yeah, just people. Like, I couldn't endorse it, but I mean, it depends on the person.
In the context of dating culture, what is your perception of most guys on campus?
I think most guys just try and hook up with girls. They don't really try and ask them on dates, and if they do, it's just for the end result, the hookup. So I just believe most guys just like hooking up with girls on campus.
I think that most guys don't really want anything more than a hookup. Not all guys, obviously, but so I guess it kind of gives me a bit of a negative perception of them.
A lot of guys at USF are way too sensitive.
Okay.
That's about it.
I feel like most freshman guys have never asked a girl out or have done so very rarely. I feel like it's not seen as like the mainstream thing to do to actually ask a girl out. I think that's something that a lot of guys are like, whoa, too serious.
Whores.
What about girls?
Whores.
Could you elaborate a little bit?
The answer is simple. They're all whores.
Okay, thank you. What is your perception of girls in the context of dating culture?
I think that girls on campus really want guys who are loving, and like I think a lot of girls are trying to find the right guy to date and to share their heart with.
They complain about a lack of chivalry and then make fun of guys when they try and do nice things or go out of their way to be kind to girls.
I think girls assume that they need to be willing to have sex with a guy or do other stuff in order for the guy to see them as eligible for anything.
I think the girls are expecting the guys to ask them out on dates, and that just doesn't happen.
I mean, is this what college life has really become? According to a study, 75 to 85% of people think that their peers had sex last weekend, while only 5% of them actually did. I mean, if you guys aren't going on dates and you're not having sex, what is going on? Has college life just become random hookups with people who you just forget about the next day? I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I think it's important that we don't necessarily try to change, but that we recognize that this is what's happening in our society and know that this affects more people than just ourselves. Has a guy ever treated you not well before?
I guess, not really.
I would just like to apologize on the behalf of that guy and wish you a nice day.
Thanks.
Has a guy ever not treated me right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has happened.
I would like to apologize on the behalf of that guy and wish you a nice day.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
This is so nice.
No problem.
Thank you.
I'd just like to apologize on his behalf and give you a rose.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Nope.
Nope?
I'm
Never?
treated right.
Every time?
Treated right now.
Okay, just... Okay.
Why?
I was just wanted to apologize on the behalf of any guy who has not treated you right.
Is this some...
Here's a rose.
Is this some type of, like, campaign? What is this?
I'm just trying to make people smile.
Oh.
I hope you have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. What's your name?
Yes.
Has a guy ever not treated you well before?
Yes.
I would just like to apologize on behalf of that guy.
You are so kind.
Make your day.
Oh,
I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
I would just like to apologize on his behalf and give you a rose and wish you a nice day.
Wow, that's very sweet.
No problem. I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I would just like to give you both roses and wish you guys a nice day and apologize on the behalf of that guy.
It's okay. So sweet.
I hope you guys have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. Yeah.
I would just like to apologize on the behalf of that guy and give you a rose.
Really? A rose? You think that makes up for what you did?
Yeah. I mean, on the behalf of the guy who did anything.
Yeah, when you said when you said you were gonna call me back, I actually thought you meant it and waited the entire next day by the phone. But whatever, Samir.
What just happened? I mean, who was that? Hey, excuse me. Has a guy ever not treated you well before? What just happened? What? I don't even care if you're rolling. Did you see what just happened?
She slapped you in the nuts.
What?
What's the matter?
Does she know who I am?